This is the quickest hairstyle I think I have ever done. I want to show you guys how I took my hair from looking like this to looking like this. And girl, it only took me 5 minutes using clip-ins from Hergivenhair. So let's get right into it. So I wanted a side part. I don't know, I've just been loving side parts lately. They have just been speaking to me. I love a good middle part, okay? A good bust down middle part is always good, but the side part has been given lately, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I could not find my comb, so I'm using the back of my edge brush. So I'm just gonna part my hair down the side and just get the side part going, and then I'm gonna section off my hair. I like to section my hair off in 3 sections. So I'm gonna do ear to ear on this side and then ear to ear on the other side. And this just gives me better control when it comes to, you know, parting my hair and doing all of that, because I feel like when you are working with all of your hair at one time, it can be kind of overwhelming. So parting it just makes my life a little bit easier. So once I have the front of my hair parted off, I'm just gonna work on the back section, and let me show you guys this hair. So this is the hair that they sent me. This is from Hergivenhair. It is their kinky curly hair, I believe in 4C, and this is what the weft looks like. They sent me 2 clip-ins with 5 clips, and then 2 with 4, 2 with 3, 2 with 2. Actually, I think they sent me 4 with 2, but I wanted it straight. I did not want curly hair. So I'm like, okay, because my hair was already straight. So I'm like, how can I make this work? And I was scared to straighten it because it was so curly. But y'all, look at that. Just one pass and the hair was like bone straight. But this is what it looked like after I straightened it. So yeah, now we're gonna install the clip-ins. It's super duper easy. If you've never installed clip-ins, I promise you it's the easiest thing ever. Anybody can do it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just gonna part my hair from ear to ear. I like to leave about 1 inch sections around the whole head. That way, if I want to pull it up in a ponytail, I can, which I will show you guys how I did that later. But the way that you want to do it is you just want to put the clip right on the part. And once you put the clip on the part, I like to like shake my hand a little bit and kind of like go back and forth like that, just because I feel like the comb kind of grabs the hair and just holds it a little bit. I ended up having to like redo this section. But y'all, this hair, I only used 6 different clips, and well, 6 different wefts, I guess is how you would say it. And my hair looks so full. If you are somebody that want to do tape-ins, but you just don't want to do it, it's too much work, it's too expensive, I highly recommend doing these clip-ins. Even the kinky curly ones that I did, I recommend this specific one if you have my hair type, because it looked like my natural hair. It looks exactly how my hair looks when I wear clip-ins. So yeah, I highly recommend. So I'm just gonna part about 1 inch sections in between the clips, and I'm gonna apply my wefts. This hair was super thick, so I really didn't need to do small sections. I honestly probably really did not need 6 pieces. I probably could have gotten away with 4, but because I did a side part, I had to add more to the top of my head. So yeah, once I have it sectioned out, I'm just gonna go in and just apply that piece. This is one with 3 clips on it. I tried 4, but it was too big, so I went in with 3. The first one I used was 2. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and put these in, and it's a super easy, super repetitive process. You really are just putting it in the same way every single time. And I just, like I said, like to wiggle back and forth. That way I can ensure that it's in there, because my hair is straight, if I just set it there, I feel like it's gonna slide out because there's no tension to hold it. So just adding the little tension and just going back and forth like a comb to just grab the hair makes it easier. So once I got to this 3rd section up here, I realized that I was going to be taking the section from the front to the back. So I'm going to part the back out, and then we're going to turn around and work on the whole section. So as you see, I'm just connecting the back section to the front section. And this is so easy, you guys. I know, I feel like if you could just straighten your hair, you can do this, girl. You got this in the bag. It's so freaking simple. So I'm just connecting the back to the front. And again, it does not have to be perfect. The parts don't need to be all that perfect, because nobody's ever going to see it. It's really not that serious. So I'm just going to take, I believe I took one that was 4. Look at that. It just blends so perfectly. Wait till I cut it. Baby, when I cut it, it's going to give. So I didn't necessarily want it all the way to the scalp, all the way to the front of my hairline. So I'm just going in right behind my hairline. So that way, if I want to pull it into a ponytail, I can, and none of the tracks are showing. because that's not cute, okay? So yeah, I just added one with 4, and I know this one did not go all the way to the other side like I wanted, but I'm gonna kind of like brick layer them, so it's gonna be perfectly fine. So yeah, and as you can see, I only added 3 and it already looks super full. So because I'm doing a side part on this one side over here, I think I only added 2 tracks because you really don't need it. I was actually contemplating if I needed another track, but I did need one because it was just a little too choppy. So I'm just gonna go in and section off my hair. Again, I'm just sectioning off 1-inch sections in between each clip-in, and that is pretty much it. You can do the same thing with whatever parting that you're using. If you're doing a side part or middle part, it really doesn't matter. It's all the same process. But I have been giving tape-ins a break lately, and I was like, you know what, let me try some clip-ins, and I'm absolutely obsessed. It was so easy. It's something that you could put in and take out like every single day. You don't have to sleep in it. Like if you're that girl that's like, I don't want to wear my hair styled every single day, I like to feel my scalp and I want to take it down before I go to sleep, clip-ins is like perfect for you because it's super easy. Once you customize them once, all you got to do is put them back in your head. So yeah, clip-ins is a win. 10 out of 10 for me. If you have not tried clip-ins, I highly recommend. So now on this side, I'm going in with the clip-in, and I think it was a 4 or a 5. It was a 5 for sure. And you see how now on this side it has more space than on the other side last time. That's because I brick layered it, so it worked out perfectly fine. And look at it, it just looks so full. Like it's crazy, and that's only with 4 pieces. It looks so full. This hair is so thick. Like I'm obsessed with it, and I love the fact that you can wash them and they're just like perfect. I don't even have nothing else negative to say about it other than they're perfect. So now that I put my last clip in, it's time to comb it out and style it and do all of that good stuff. I did go in and add some layers, and I also added some curls to my hair, so you guys will see that in a second. But yeah, I'm just gonna brush through it and just make sure everything is all flat and seamless, and it just looks so good. Like the texture matched so perfectly with my natural hair. Like you wouldn't even know that this wasn't my hair, or you would think that it was tape-ins or something like extravagant, girl, but it's really just clip-ins. And it took me 5 minutes at max to do this. Like it did not take long at all. It was super simple, super easy to do. Okay, I love it. So yeah, if you guys have made it this far and you are watching, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Like 90% of y'all that watch my videos do not be subscribed, so hit that subscribe button down below and follow me on Instagram. And here's the finished look. It turned out so freaking cute. If you guys want a video on how I cut and style my hair, I have several videos on that. Make sure you guys check my channel out. But I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to style wearing your clip-ins. I'm just gonna put them in a ponytail, and they just turned out so cute. Oh, I love it. So freaking cute. So this is what it looks like in a ponytail. Like you can't even tell. You would think that this was my natural hair. It just looks so freaking good. I'm obsessed. Like clip-ins for the win, 10 out of 10, that girl. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. If I could put it in a ponytail, that means I could wear a claw clip, because I be trying to not wear wear ponytails because I feel like it just damages my hair. So I'm like, I wonder if I can wear a claw clip. and girl, you can wear claw clip. Once I put that claw clip in my hair, I said, oh baby, that's it. It's over. It's over with. Like, claw clips for the win all day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to Hergivenhair for sponsoring today's video. We love a sponsor, okay? I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.